In April 1945, American soldiers pried open a sealed vault door inside a German mine and found themselves standing in front of an entire nation's gold reserve, stacked beside priceless paintings by Rembrandt and Renoir, hundreds of feet underground. That vault tops our countdown of 10 treasures hidden in abandoned mines. Glowing rocks, giant crystals, royal coffins, legendary gems, each entry stranger than the last. We start at number 10. In the 10th place, Blue John Cavern in Derbyshire, England, holds a treasure born from geological accident and centuries of human fascination. Deep beneath Treak Cliff, miners once searching for lead stumbled upon veins of Blue John, a banded fluorite striped in purple, blue, and gold. Nowhere else on Earth does this mineral appear in usable quantity, making it a true rarity. Romans carved it into vases, Georgians and Victorians set it into ornaments for stately homes, and today, just a few hundred kilos are still hand-extracted each year by a single family. The story of Blue John is one of survival against the odds, a living link to ancient craftsmanship, still shimmering in the darkness. Number 9, Sterling Hill Mine in New Jersey hides a treasure that only reveals itself under ultraviolet light. For more than 2 centuries, miners pulled zinc from these tunnels, never suspecting the mine walls themselves held a hidden spectrum. Ordinary-looking gray rock suddenly bursts into vivid greens, reds, and blues when exposed to UV, thanks to over 90 distinct fluorescent mineral species, more than anywhere else on Earth. Today, the old workings operate as the Sterling Hill Mining Museum, where visitors can walk the Rainbow Tunnel and witness entire walls glowing in surreal patterns. The sheer variety and intensity of these minerals transform the mine into a living underground light show, unmatched in scientific and visual impact. 8th place, the WWII salt mine in Poland reveals a treasure shaped not by chance, but by centuries of human creativity underground. From the 1200s until 1996, miners carved a vast labyrinth beneath the earth, transforming solid rock salt into an astonishing world of chapels, statues, and shimmering halls. The Chapel of St. Kinga sits 101 meters below the surface, its altarpieces and chandeliers crafted entirely from recrystallized salt, a feat that took more than 30 years to complete. Today, WWII stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its scale, artistry, and the generations of labor that turned an industrial mine into an underground masterpiece. Number 7. Kolmanskop in Namibia stands as a ghost town swallowed by sand, but once glittered with diamond wealth beyond imagination. In 1908, a railway worker spotted a diamond glinting in the desert, and almost overnight, a German boomtown rose from the dunes. Hospitals, ballrooms, and even an ice factory appeared in the middle of the Namib, all fueled by a diamond rush that peaked at 1 million carats a year by 1912. When richer fields were discovered farther south, the town's fortunes collapsed. By the 1950s, Kolmanskop was deserted, its grand homes and shops left to the advancing desert. Today, entire rooms lie buried beneath drifting sand, and the restricted coastal zone still yields the occasional diamond, a lingering reminder of the town's vanished fortunes and one of mining's most haunting afterlives. Number 6. The Golconda mines in India once set the global standard for diamond prestige. Long before South Africa or Russia dominated the trade, this region near Hyderabad produced stones that would become legends. The Koh-i-Noor, the Hope Diamond, and the Regent all emerged from the alluvial gravels along the Krishna River. By the mid-1700s, after centuries of extraction, the mines were exhausted, but their legacy endured. Golconda diamonds are famed for their extreme chemical purity, classified as Type 2A, almost entirely free of nitrogen or other impurities. The name Golconda itself became shorthand for the purest, most coveted diamonds, with gems flowing into royal treasuries and museum collections across continents. Even after the last mine fell silent, the stones carried Golconda's reputation for brilliance and rarity into history. Number 5. The Comstock Lode in Nevada rewrote the rules of mining fortune and failure. By 1873, most believed the Consolidated Virginia Mine in Virginia City had given all it could. Then, at a staggering depth of 1,200 feet, miners broke into the Big Bonanza, a vein so rich in silver and gold that its value soared past $100 million in 19th century dollars. The scale of the find stunned the world, turning a played-out claim into the financial engine that helped power the U.S. economy through the turbulence of the 1870s. The Comstock legend, forever linked to the name Henry Comstock, stands as a reminder that even the most exhausted ground can hold a final, world-changing secret. The shock of a dead mine delivering such a windfall remains unmatched in mining history. Number 4, the Cave of Crystals beneath Nica, Mexico, defies belief even among the world's strangest underground discoveries. In the spring of 2000, miners drilling for lead and silver accidentally pierced a chamber that had been sealed off for hundreds of thousands of years. What they found inside was a natural cathedral filled with selenite crystals, some stretching up to 39 feet long, among the largest ever recorded on Earth. The chamber sits nearly 300 meters below the surface, where the air is so hot and humid, reaching 136 degrees Fahrenheit and close to 100% humidity, that unprotected visitors can survive only minutes. These extreme conditions, lethal to humans, allowed the crystals to grow undisturbed for millennia, creating a geological treasure that was both hidden and preserved by its own impossibility. No other mine has revealed a natural wonder of this scale, where the boundaries between science fiction and reality blur deep underground. Coming to the top 3, the Cullinan Diamond stands as the most famous single gemstone ever recovered from an abandoned mine. On January 26, 1905, Frederick Wells, superintendent at the premier mine near Pretoria, paused in a tunnel just 18 feet below the surface and caught a glint in the wall. What he pried free was a rough diamond weighing 3,106 carats, the largest gem-quality diamond ever found, roughly the size of a grown man's fist. The discovery earned Wells a $10,000 bonus, but the stone's journey was only beginning. Expert cutters divided the Cullinan into 9 principal gems and nearly 100 smaller stones. The largest, the Great Star of Africa, now sits in the sovereign's scepter with cross among the British crown jewels, while its siblings are scattered across royal regalia. The sheer scale of the original crystal, its dramatic find deep underground, and its transformation into icons of royalty cement the Cullinan's place in the pantheon of legendary mine treasures. In second place, the Bernterode Potash mine in Germany reveals a discovery that reads more like a buried epic than a simple treasure find. In April 1945, as the Second World War drew to a close, American soldiers entered the mine and broke through a concealed 5-foot-thick brick wall. Inside, they uncovered more than 200 Prussian military flags, carefully stacked and untouched by time. But the true shock lay beneath: 4 historic coffins, including those of Frederick the Great, Frederick William I, and Paul von Hindenburg with his wife, hidden away from advancing armies. Resting alongside them were the Prussian crown jewels, regalia from an 18th century coronation, preserved in the salt dark silence for generations. This was not just a vault of gold or jewels, but an entire chapter of Prussian history, sealed underground in a moment of national crisis. The Bernterode mine stands as a testament to the lengths taken to protect symbols of identity and memory, its chamber echoing with the weight of vanished empires. And finally, in first place, the Merkers mine in Germany reveals a treasure hoard that defies imagination and dwarfs every other find on this list. In April 1945, as the Third Reich crumbled, U.S. troops from the 90th Infantry Division followed a tip and breached a sealed vault deep inside the working potash mine at Merkers. What they discovered was staggering: over 8,000 bars of gold, stacked in neat rows alongside bags of European currency, making this the largest single cache of national wealth ever unearthed in a mine. But the vault held more than just bullion. Masterpieces by Rembrandt, Renoir, and Dürer, artworks seized from across Europe, were hidden here, along with jewelry taken from concentration camp victims, a somber reminder of the war's human cost. On April 12, 1945, Generals Eisenhower, Patton, and Bradley descended to inspect the treasure firsthand, recognizing both its immense value and its historical weight. At the time, the hoard was valued at $238 million, a sum that would reach billions today. No other mine has ever concealed such a sweeping record of plunder, culture, and tragedy in a single underground chamber, making Merkers the most extraordinary treasure trove ever found beneath the earth. Across all 10 discoveries, one truth emerges. Miners dug for the predictable, but the earth yielded the unimaginable. Each abandoned shaft hid a legacy far stranger than gold. Which treasure would you have claimed first? Drop your pick below and subscribe for more real-life countdowns that defy belief.